cards, maybe. Hopefully. Let me see. Yeah, that might be better, huh? I should probably find us so that I can follow along, huh? On the chat. So I can talk with you guys. Must not be up yet. There it is. Okay, so here we are. First of all, thank you guys for coming and hitting the like button. My name is Tina, and I'm an intuitive tarot reader. And what I'm doing is a February prediction. We're going to ask about your spiritual journey. We're going to ask about love and whatever else pops out. Oh, money too, maybe. Hopefully money. Okay. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Please guide me. Okay, so the scribe is here, Sag. So, what's calling you? I feel like you're being called to do something with the scribe, like teach something, or tell something, or, you know, like write a book. This is about higher learning, you know, it's about knowing more. Now, the scribes back in the, you know, they were talked about in the Bible, and that's really all I know is the Bible's version of it. And they were people that just wrote and rewrote the scriptures so that other, you know, made copies. And the only way to do that, they didn't have presses or whatever, right? So they wrote and rewrote and rewrote. These people knew that scripture inside and out. They were really saw as beneficial to everything, the community, right? So I feel like it, you know, this card is saying like what's calling you right now, and that you need to pay attention, because you know, you know, your higher self could be like kind of nudging you in some certain way. It says watch for someone who can help you with your growth as well. So this could mean a person coming in that's learned, that has things to teach you, you know. It could be about something that you're working on. Eight of Keys is here. It's about working. This card is about sharing your gifts publicly, you know, sharing your knowledge, building your reputation, becoming a master at whatever it is that you're doing, putting it out there. Because I feel like, you know, and honestly, I mean, the scribe card and then the Eight of Keys. So I feel like you're being, you know, maybe just kind of pushed in some certain direction, Sagittarius. The willow tree is the third card here, and it's about your strength. It's about foundation. It's about being confident in your truth. It's about being sturdy and strong, being able to bend with wind. You know what I mean? Something comes in. That tree does never break, those willow trees. They just don't break, they bend. And it's coming in and saying like, that's who you are. You know, you are learned. You are a master at something. And you're also very, very strong. And this could be indicating like confidence coming in with the more you speak your truth or own whatever it is you're mastering here, the more confidence it brings you, you know. So do it more is what I'm getting. Like, keep doing it, keep working on it. And I know that like sometimes like these cards are indicating like you have a gift and spirit wants you to share it, and maybe you have some kind of like, I don't know, shyness about it or something like that. You're not maybe comfortable with talking about whatever this is, or you're not ready to put it out in public. Spirit says you are. You are. And this card is very much talking about being a teacher. So I don't know. Take what resonates from these readings and leave the rest, because they are collective. So, you know, some of it will definitely resonate, some of it might not. So You might want to look at your other signs too, or your other placements, like your ascendant, your, well, this, obviously, I don't know what Leo is for you, but it could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, for me, right? And your ascendant, right, is your rising. Okay, so this, whatever this scribe is, it's all about your intuition. Like, it's telling me you already know it. But for some reason, I don't know if you keep it a secret, right? It could be. You could be maybe working with some other people, or Spirit is sending someone in. Because that's the second time I have that message on this card. Like, watch for someone who can help you. And then I got the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups to me is always about Spirit sending some people in to help you. You know, whatever it is that you're doing in this scribe, first of all, this is a major arcana card, you know, and it is the Akashic deck. So if you're being guided to watch this reading, then I'm pretty sure this is for you. Especially if you're on here right now, you know, because I'm picking up on whoever watches me. I'm picking up on your energy. So what I see is whatever this is, this scribe, this knowledge, this teaching that you have inside you comes from deep, deep inside. And it is bringing 10 pentacles. Okay? So like that is like everything you could want in the physical world, everything you could want in love. It's like the whole happily ever after kind of card, you know, and it's saying like your higher self is telling you about it right now or in February, right? Look at that card. Look at you. People are watching. People are admiring what you. I'm clarifying this Eight of Keys, right? It's like getting really good at something. It's like practicing until you are a master. Like, so this could be something, you know, artistic. It could be, you know, that you're a singer or whatever. But let me tell you, somebody's blowing up. Somebody that's watching me right now is blowing up with whatever this is, whatever it is your heart's calling you to do. Spirit is backing you up with the Eight of Wands. You want me to tell you why I feel like that? Because all these wands are magic, right? And I feel like the wands represent spirit. All that is spirit, right? And what they're honing in on right at this minute is you. It's you. Like they want to make you, they want you to share your gifts. You have something to offer more than just one person. This is audience full of people. People are applauding you. You know what I mean? So whatever this means for you, Sag, like do it. There's no losing, okay? None. And it's going to change your life. You have 2 8s here. 8 8. That's really fast change in money. The willow tree. Stand confident in your truth. Okay, so what is your truth? I just did a video on that the other day. Like, how do we even know what our truth is? Well, it kind of comes over time and it moves. You know, it's like the water. Like you learn something and you're like, you know what? That is true. You lived through something and then your beliefs change, your truths change, right? I feel like you're figuring that out. And don't forget what this is clarifying. The willow tree, the bendable you, the strong you, understanding, you know, who the fuck you are, right? That's your truth. I am a spiritual being, and I'm just living in this vehicle called a body with this mind that thinks on its own. What a tough task we kind of came here for, right? But it looks like to me like you've been working on something and you're gonna make some dough, dude, big dough. But I feel like there's something about your strength here. Like you might have to have the strength to cut something out in order to let in unconditional love is what I'm feeling. Like I feel you have a little bit of a guard up about love, about unconditional love, about understanding that concept. And are you willing to bend? Are you? Because that's kind of what it's saying. It's saying like Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups. So you're thinking about what your truth is. What is your truth about unconditional love? Really? What's your definition? I was thinking about it not too long ago. What is my What is my definition? Well, I think it's when you love somebody and it just is there. Like they didn't do anything to get it. You just love them for some reason. You know, your heart is bonded to their heart. And it really, honestly, doesn't matter what they do. Like the love is never going to go away. And that's, I feel like, what you're contemplating in February. Like, what does that mean to me? What does the unconditional love mean to me? And are you willing to like bend? So what you're going to be doing is like kind of like going through your life. And I think what you're doing here is you're looking at all the different loves that you've had. Like, think of all the love that you have. Like, well, the first love probably our parents, right? And our grandparents. Those are the like the people for us in the very, very beginning. Mostly our parents, though, right? So, you know, even sometimes parents make mistakes, you know. And so you might be looking at that, you know. Maybe this is about raising your kids or whatever, you know, like, well, you understand when you have a kid that there's nothing they can do that you won't love them. Like you might have to step away from the building or whatever, but the love never really goes away. It just doesn't go away. It's just love and it's just there forever. And those are the unconditional ones. And so you're looking at what love looked like to you in your past. And maybe you're realizing, like, I would like to redefine what I feel about love. I want a different foundation because it didn't work before. This is a good reading, you guys. I love it. Yeah. So I feel like you're connecting in with your higher self about heartbreak. And what you're doing inside of that is you're like redefining your life. You are. And you're remembering back, remembering the Seven of Cups. You're looking at all those loves and you're thinking about how this one looked and that one looked and what they did to you, maybe. But what you're reframing is from what did they do to me to what did they do for me, right? Because I feel like you maybe up to this point have a little block up around yourself, you know, about what love is. That's quite the twist in the story, huh? So maybe they're telling me all of this because that's what you're going to speak about. You know, maybe that's what you're writing about. How you walked away from the heartbreak because you knew, and this whole attitude. I mean, you're just walking away from it. You're like, this is fucking shit. I don't need to sit in this anymore. Your higher self is showing you all this. Like, you don't have to hang on to this. You know, you don't. So I feel like you're doing kind of a deep dive here. And you're leaving and you're going really fast. Changes are coming, fast changes. So I feel like there's a plan, right? You're going through a lot of night energy here, you know? So that could be like planning stages. It could be, you know, like just beginning things, right? I know it's not really a page, but it's kind of like the next step up. You know what I mean? Like you've gone from a page to a night in like every category. You've got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups all right here. So in one way, it could be talking about loves that you've had, you know, like maybe you're thinking about all the things that have hurt you. But I think, honestly, maybe you're looking at it from a different point of view. Yeah, you're letting it go. You're surrendering. And see, that's what's happening. Like you're going from Knight to Emperor is the next card, and then King of Cups, and then that's the end. Like that's the end of that cycle. Like you don't have to feel like that anymore. And I'm wondering if like look at Wheel of Fortune is the next thing. And then here comes a Lover. Oh my God, I just got to stop with this. But what I'm feeling about this over here is, even though it's in this column, I think this is what you're writing about. This is what you're sharing. This is what you're teaching. It's something about love and how you got through it and how you transmuted energy and how you got aligned with your higher self and how different things look from there, you know, because I mean, you're thinking of it in a nice kind of way down here, and then suddenly it just changes. It's like you decide, I'm not going to put any more energy into this kind of situation anymore, you know, like the heartbreak that always comes. um you're walking away from it and you're just like, no. And then the emperor comes out. So it means that you're just bumping all the way up. It's like a huge enlightenment and it's the wheel of fortune. It's time. Your heart's activated. I feel like, you know, you could very well honestly have someone that is unconditional love coming in too, because the lovers is here. So, wow. Um, let's see. What else do I want to ask about? Oh, I usually get the Kipper. Let's see what's going on in your money, because it looks pretty damn good over here. I feel like, yeah, I don't know what this whole pile is over here about this pain, but you're plowing through it and almost redefining yourself. You know what I mean? Like it's going to redefine yourself when you go through this. This is in February. Some of you could be traveling. I see travel cards here. So I don't know where you're going to, but I feel like it could mean just, you know, like that's your alignment time. I do kind of feel like it's going to go kind of quickly, you know? I don't know. You could just have one really cool dream that sets it all right. You know what I mean? Okay. So, Spirit, tell me what's going on in Sagittarius' money in February. Oh, yeah. The main female bumps up to a privileged lady is what's happening. The wish fulfillment card was there. I feel like this is kind of like, I don't know, like, I feel like something really cool is happening over here with the scribe and the eight of keys. Like, whatever you're working on, dudes, do it because it's going to make you rich. And every single card is coming out there. There's success. There's, you know, the privileged lady, right? You have the number 12 card twice. 12, 12. Also 33. You have the 10 of cups. You have the 10 of pentacles. I feel like once you wrap up this old whatever it is, like whatever you're hanging on to, you're transmuting the energy from heartbreak to, I don't know, Emperor, King of Cups, and closing out a cycle. You're just done. And what comes in is a perfect match of the King and Queen of Cups, you know? So you have a vibrational match coming in that's also clarified with the Lover, Wheel of Fortune, and as well as the Emperor. So the Emperor could mean that you have been manifesting this because you're redefining love and you're letting go of shit that doesn't matter anymore. Shit that doesn't, it just doesn't do you any good to hang on to it, whatever the idea is. You know, it's like you're letting go of all of it in that Seven of Cups. You're like, man, I've been hanging on to that for a long time. So you're bending. You're bending in the willow tree. You're understanding things from a whole nother perspective. And you're realizing like every single heartbreak made you stronger, right? Kind of like the willow tree. There's no breaking you, Sag. There's just no, it's not going to happen. You are too strong. Your foundation is too deep. Your roots are deep. You know what I mean? And so I kind of feel like you're going through and redefining what you think about love, what it is. And I don't know, but I feel like it's related to this money. So I don't know if you write a book or you paint a painting or if you write a song and put it on TikTok and you blow up the next day. I watched that happen to a guy over there. I think his name's Break. Wow. Cigarettes and black lipstick stains. He only released that one phrase for like ever. And I started following the guy. I was like, that's the best song I've ever heard. Like, I love, and it was only that one line. But the way he's saying it, he's got a great voice and all that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like something like that. So whatever it is, it's saying put it out in the public, because you're going to be instant money, instant fame, something. Instant confidence, too, coming in, right? And you go from just being a real regular lady to a privileged lady. Now, when I get these Kipper cards out, you know, and they came out, we got the main female, we got the privileged lady, and we got thoughts. You know what I think that's saying to me? It means make this happen. It means think about what I'm talking about. Think about it. Think about yourself standing on that stage. Imagine it. Close your eyes and see it. That's how it comes to you. So I kind of feel like it's saying, like, manifest this. It's happening. And yeah, so whatever that means for you guys. Wow, that's pretty cool. Let's get a couple of romance angels for this little new love coming in here at the very, very end. After you let go of all this shit. Every single thing. Okay. So the first card is there's something about financial factors. That's weird. We'll have to clarify that. And then you deserve love. You are lovable. Financial factors are an issue in your love life. Why? Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And give this thing a chance. This new one that's coming in. You know, I think, honestly, your vibe is raising so high. You're just going to be attracting. It even could be an emperor, you know. It could. But I kind of feel like maybe that energy is going to belong to you in February, because you're really rising in spirituality, you know. Let's see. I'm going to ask, though, why the financial thing is here, because I want to know. Why is finances in the way here? Ace of Cups. Maybe because it comes at the same time, the money. Because when I clarified it, it's that new beginning in love, and then the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, no. So it comes in at the same time, and maybe I don't know, maybe it just... I might have to look at that and then extend it, right? What the hell is this all about? Well, I definitely want to know. So, it looks pretty good. I mean, I think you guys are going to be rich. Do whatever Spirit's calling you to do. Whatever it is that you're working on. Whatever you're the master at. Whatever it is that people are going to... They're going to notice. They're going to see you. You're going to rise to fame. And it's your higher self taking you there. So... that's what I have for you guys, and I hope that if you'd like, you want to go into the extended with me, there's a link in the description box below, and it shows you how to do that. So hopefully I'll see you over there. Have a great day.